Hi there, welcome to Resident Evil 3, Nemesis. And there's Nemesis in the background looking all smug, because he knows he's going to make our life hell for the next few days. So before we begin, there's something I want to show you about the replayability side of this game. And that's for completing these challenges, some of which are mandatory to unlock, and other ones require you to do things like killing a certain number of enemies with certain weaponry, will give you certain points. And what you do with these points is that you permanently unlock things in this store, which will help you against the harder difficulties of the game if you need it. So there's like a rewarding mechanic going on with completing the challenges, which I do like. And for the time being, all I've unlocked is the classic STARS gear from Resident Evil 1, and Jill's handgun from the same game. And we're going to be using those two as we play this. So let's check out the costumes. Sadly, I can't seem to find a Regina outfit for Jill. That was obviously the best one from the original game, but it doesn't seem to be here, which is a shame. So here's her default outfit, which I do prefer over the original, similar to Resident Evil 2's designs. Here's the one based on the classic outfit from the original game. And here's her STARS gear, which is basically the same as default, except for she also has a hat. And if Team Fortress 2 has taught me anything, it's that anything is worth it for a hat. Even making yourself an easier target for a mass murdering beast to hunt you down. And as for Carlos, all we can change here is his hairstyle. We can either have messy default or clean classic hair. We're going with messy. Yep, that's going to be our outfits for this game. So I've played through this game once before on standard, and I ended it with quite a lot of spare ammunition, so we're going to give a try to hardcore. The only changes here are stronger enemies and less ammunition. I believe there's also one or two extra difficulties after this that I haven't unlocked yet according to the achievements, so those will probably unlock after I beat hardcore. So let's do that together. So let's return to Raccoon City, the industrial metropolis located in the American Midwest.
This pandemic has spread faster than any disease in modern history.
Angry mobs roam the city, burning buildings. Authorities are bracing for more rioting tonight.
He was knocked unconscious. He had some
Citywide emergency has been declared.
CDC has quarantined the lower Midwestern region of the U.S.
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella. It's this foundation that will continue to build a brighter future for all of us.
And now we begin the game, waking up from a bad night. So something that's worth mentioning, just like with the previous game, my old rubbish computer can't exactly play this game on high graphics, so some things like this beret here are going to be incredibly low textured. But all the important stuff, or if we're far away from things, should still be fine. There's a better texture for the stars badge anyway. So let's have a look around. Original colours, cute for pops. Ride magazine with motorbikes. I think Claire probably likes that magazine as well. Stone Age girls, bring out your wild side. And style and fashion for hot autumn. Sadly there's nothing on the TV. Got a bit of modern art there. And delicious, delicious rainwater. Ah, wash everything away. Okay, let's close that. I think we're clean enough now. I like that the rain's so heavy it's basically just pouring down this window. This is a constant stream. As for this, I don't know what that is. I've tried thinking about it several times. I think that's either a boat in the background, or a clock tower or something, or a church. And there are just some buildings in the foreground. I think that's how that is. Hey, guess what? I'm your biggest fan. I'm sorry. And here is our conspiracy board about Umbrella and Raccoon City. We'll have a look at that later. I think the game wants us to go in there. I don't know what makes that so obvious. I can't put any music, sadly. And we got some toast and some jam to eat. Let's just put the kettle on. And I think that's spaghetti. I think that's what that says. And here we have some Earth badges, a kiss badge, some cats, Moon's donuts, which are sweet apparently, and that's a good feeling. Oh, there's also a green herbs badge. And here's Minado's Pizzas. Anytime, anywhere delivery, or even deliver to Mars. Order 2 pieces and get 1 free. Excellent. We can't take a bath, but we don't need to. We just washed up with rainwater. And sadly, we're not wearing our beret yet. Down tutorial sections. Let's just wash our face.
Worse every night.
Yeah, it's understandable that Jill would have some bad PTSD from the mansion incident.
3 more days, then I can kiss this town goodbye.
So it's the 28th at the moment. And I like how it says the worst month of my life. You don't know the half of it yet, Jill. And there's the news on the TV.
What's going on out there?
Sadly, there's no delicious rainwater to wash us down this time. We'll have to find some other way to wash.
Too many pills.
I like how in her dream she's able to sleep on the bed, but here she has to sleep on the chair because her bed's just full of rubbish. Just leaving our clothes up there. Yeah, I still can't tell what that is even outside the dream world. Hey. Hey. You're fantastic. I'm sorry. So let's have a look at our conspiracy board. There's a picture of a STARS unit. Let's just get real close to that so you can see it in all of its glory. Jill's report. September 26th, 1998. It's already been 2 months since that mess with Umbrella. Thanks to the suspension, investigations haven't progressed exactly as I'd hoped. Perhaps this written record of what I found will prove to be my last duty as a STARS officer. I can only hope that it helps lead to the truth. The T-virus. Those infected by this virus seem to become literal zombies. It appears to be communicable via several different avenues outlined below. A bite from an infected individual, allowing the mixture of bodily fluids. Contact with crows which have eaten infected carrion. Due to the strength of the virus, airborne infection cannot be discounted. I believe there was also a game that mentioned about it being transferred via water, but I don't know if that was retconned or not. It should be noted that those who survived the incident have not yet developed symptoms. It's unclear whether this is because the virus has a long incubation period, or because we just happen to be resistant to the infection. We ought to remain vigilant even after this investigation period ends. As for me, aside from my minor difficulty sleeping, I seem to be in fine shape. Still, I shouldn't get too hopeful. After all, this could just be an extended incubation. Yep, so Jill is obviously having those nightmares because she still thinks she might be infected by the T-virus. So I forgot where I learnt this from, but apparently 10% of the population is supposed to be immune to the T-virus. And I think that's the way to explain why all the protagonists don't get infected when they get bitten. And there's Annette Birkin. We already dealt with her in Resident Evil 2, so we don't need to worry about that. I believe that's a parasite down there, which is very apt. We'll be learning about that at some point. Investigation notes. Umbrella. Pharmaceutical company, industry leader in market share, focuses on military weapons development while maintaining cover as a pharmaceutical company, also secretly develops bioweapons. T-virus outbreak at Arklay Mountains Research Facility predicted the Mansion incident. Conspiring with Raccoon City leadership, large donations to Mayor Warren's office effectively controls the city. Also, the head of the police department, Chief Irons, is also involved on their paycheck. But again, we already dealt with him in Resident Evil 2 as well. Yeah, here we've just got loads of pictures of zombies and the like. Some scientists down there. I think that's everything that we can see clearly. And there's some sort of doctor there who's been taken into custody. Unsealed envelope. They've got me pinned down at home. Guys across the street are watching me from their windows 24/7. Are they Irons men? Umbrellas? I don't know, and there's no real difference anyway. I know what they're trying to do. They want to wear me down, torment me into compliance, and it's working. I'm barely eating, barely sleeping. I'm going crazy. I feel like the living dead. But please don't kill me, Jill, that was just a saying. But I won't let them win. I have to get out of the city and find a way to make them accountable. They'll send someone to silence me, of course. If you hear that I've been killed, or whatever it is they do to people like me, you must pick up the investigation where I left off. I've enclosed my files. It'll tell you everything you need to know, as long as the package isn't intercepted. I'll be moving out at night, 5 days. Wish me luck. Sadly, we still can't put in any music. Can't leave yet. Ah, delicious stale pizza. Let's read this. Message from a colleague. To Jill Valentine. Hey, hotshot, how are you holding up? I still can't believe Iron suspended you. It's such bullshit. He ought to pin a medal on you just for making it back from that hellhole back in July. Of course, you're going to poke around and ask questions about it. I hope you're not mad at me for keeping my head down. Everything's been happening so fast. Stars was the pride of a force. When the chief disbanded us out of nowhere, I thought for sure I was going to lose my job. Word has it you're planning to leave Raccoon City? Well, I figured you wouldn't take the suspension lying down. Just promise to watch your back. Umbrella won't sit by while you try to dismantle their business. Take care, Jill. Brad Vickers, Stars Alpha Team, now and forever. P.S. I had to slip this message to the pizza guy to avoid detection. Enjoy the extra large Mega Meat Supreme. It's on me and the guys. Thanks, Brad. It almost makes up for the whole leaving us to die at the mansion. Paul's hamburgers. Excellent. We still can't put the kettle on, sadly. Man, Jill really likes Moonstone nuts. Let's see what's in the fridge. I got some bakery bread, some milk, and loads of beer. No, we still can't take a bath, sadly. Oh no, it's bugged again. Right, we'll be right back, but while we're here, I'll show you this weird bug that happens. We just get stuck here in the bathroom forever.
Alright, I'm coming.
And you can just hear the looped music from the animation.
Just a sec.
Well, we'll be right back once I've fixed this. Also, we don't have a reflection. We're a vampire. Oh no, Chill, you got worse problems than the T-virus. Okay, let's try this again. It's not working, but it might fix itself because we're no longer in an A pose. September 28th, 8:07 PM, Raccoon City.
Who could that be?
Is it fixed? Okay, now we're stuck in a black screen. Oh god, Resident Evil 3. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, I've lowered a lot of settings. Let's see if we can manage to skip this without crashing. Hey, I think I managed it. There we go. September 28th, 8:07, Raccoon City. Now let's put up the graphics again. The image quality, let's put it back up to 100%. It does cause the frame rate to go down from like 30 frames per second to like 14 now, but at the same time it looks too bad to not have. I think the game works better when it's got lower frame rate anyway. Makes it more scary and tension filled. So I think we found the real nemesis of this game. It's
Alright, I'm coming.
It's not Nemesis. It's whatever's going on with my computer. This game just really does not want to work, which is a shame because I want it to work. We could answer the phone, but I'd rather just waste time looking at the TV.
Or you could call back.
Right, this guy's not getting the picture. Let's just answer the phone.
Hello?
Jill, are you okay?
Brad, is that you?
Listen, you gotta get out of there.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now.
Alright, let me grab my...
Hi, Nemesis. How are you doing?
What the hell is that thing?
Yeah, this game just throws Nemesis straight at you. Nah, I'm sure it's fine. So we're stuck in a permanent run state at the moment because you're meant to actually just get out of here, but, you know, I think we're fine. Let's have a look around. Show Devils. Don't try this at home. Now on sale. Yeah, don't worry. This dresser will keep him out. This guy's been drinking a lot of beer. Hi, Nemesis. I think we should get out of here.
What the hell? No way.
Hey, mate, you okay? Poor guy's not very good at parkour. Man, this city's gone to hell. Let's get out of here. Later, Nemesis. This is going to be one bad day for Jill. You can already feel it. She's taking a beating. I can't see anything else going on at the moment, so I guess we should just get out of here.
Okay.
Well, and that's our introduction to Nemesis. He's definitely a lot more forceful than Mr. X was at getting our attention.
Jill? Over here!
Hey, Brad.
Brad!
You okay?
What was that thing?
Damned if I know. But right now it's got a hard-on for the only 2 stars left in town. You and me. I'm not sticking around. Just look around you. The longer we wait, the more screwed we are.
How did this all happen so fast?
I don't know. One fucked up thing always leads to another. It's like our play on steroids.
Sadly, we can't follow these guys. Ah, well. What we're really after is right here. Ah, delicious, delicious water. Oh, just wash it all off. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it, Jill? Liquor stores, and it also sells snacks. Excellent. Free delivery. That police car took that very literally and just charged right in. Hi, Brad.
Hey, wait! Down here! Damn it!
So, since this is set in 1998, it's always fun to look at the movie posters for fake movies based on real ones at the time. So we've got Disaster, Hunt for the Missing Ship. We've got Command Team Mars Charlie's Off Duty. Looks like this will be the worst vacation ever. Jill's already having the worst day ever, she doesn't want a vacation on top. Bad luck game, time to get started. What's that? Who's got the first ticket to hell, I think it says. And Air Combat 1942. Oh, what's this?
This logo. I should have remembered.
Umbrellas behind everything.
Something is in here.
Yep, that looks like the Nemesis cargo pod we saw from the intro. Well, sadly we can't go to the cinema since it's on fire.
We gotta be dreaming. How could this many people be infected?
I just want to point out a good thing about how low quality my graphics are. If you just see the guy in front of the light coming from the police car, that zombie, you can just count the number of pixels on him. Ah, well, let's continue.
Brad! Here they come!
In here!
There's so many.
Let's see See ya, zombies.
Door behind you, go!
Don't think about it. We're gonna make a run for it.
Come on, Jill. We know how this ends.
No, I don't.
Are we still a team?
Always.
Then do me a favor. Don't fuck up like I did. Go!
Thanks, Brad. See ya.
I'm sorry, Brad.
Can we go back in and help him? Nah. Oh well, Brad's a lot nicer in this game compared to if you decided to take the asshole Jill route in the original.
Sorry.
Hi, zombie. Right, so we got our first gun. I don't really want to waste ammo on this guy though, so let's just continue. Yeah, there's quite a few zombies. So there's a quick turn in this game. Let's make use of that and get out of here. Hi, zombie.
You! Down there! Get to the parking garage roof!
Parking garage. Got it. Sir, are you all right?
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Hey, come on. There's a helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
What safety? I'm not going out there!
The parking garage isn't far. I can take
The only safe place is in here!
Sir, what's your name? I can't just leave you behind.
It's Dario Rosso. And yeah, right. You just want to steal my safe house. Get your own, Missy.
Missy?
Oh, you don't call a STARS member Missy.
Would you please calm down? I'm a police officer. I'm here to help.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you've been doing a bang-up job. You want to help? Go handcuff yourself to one of those freaks.
Sir, this is your last chance. No one else is coming for you.
I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death than here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters. Now leave me alone.
That's a classic line right there. You know, if he wants to be a selfish jerk, then let him die. Got a sink there, but sadly we can't wash our face. That's okay anyway, we already washed with the fire hydrant. Ah, handgun ammo. Which reminds me, we need to set up our shortcuts. So we want the gun in number 1. We want the knife in number 3. So let's examine our weaponry. The G19 handgun, a 15-shot 9mm handgun known for its compact size, made from an extremely durable resin. It is used by armed forces worldwide. And let's check the combat knife. Survival knife. It's a survival knife. Comes in handy in desperate situations. So unlike Resident Evil 2, this one is permanent. We don't use it up. And it's also not a defense item. And let's check out our ammunition. Handgun ammo, 9mm parabolum handgun bullets. The most common of bullets. They are favoured for their stable flight trajectory and moderate recoil. Oh, let's get a move on. Hi, doggies. Bye, doggies. Right, so there's the parking garage. Let's go. Personal space zombie, jeez. Hi. How are you doing in there? You got any cars I can take? Nah, he's not getting out of there. So, the knife in this game, unlike Resident Evil 2 where it's slashed sideways, here it's a thrust forward which gives it extra range. It makes it a lot easier to use. Because since the knife in Resident Evil 2 was attached to frame rate, it made it incredibly difficult for me to actually use it and register hits, since my frame rate was so bad. Right, that guy's dead. But this one's a lot easier to use because the range is much better. Hi, zombie.
Shit!
Right, let's just wait for these guys to get away from their lift. Let's get out of the way. So what I used then was a dodge. We'll get into dodging later. When we fight some more zombies.
Hey, down here!
Hey, you don't have to tell me twice. Well, so what do I mean later with zombies? Of course we're going to escape now. Let's escape. That was a quick game. Now for the best part of the game, the quick time events. I really don't like these.
Come on. Start, damn it!
Like, most of them are okay, but there's a few that are just
It's
really
my turn,
bad.
bitch!
Yeah, let's... Get off me, Nemesis. It's a good thing Jill's basically invulnerable, because she's gonna take one hell of a beating tonight. And now we see his face. Well, let's get away from him.
Hey! Fuckface!
Hey, easy, lady. I got you.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Name's Carlos, and I'm saving you. Come on, let's get you someplace safe.
Thanks, Carlos. So, Mr. X was beaten by a rocket, but Nemesis is only flawed. So that lets us know what we're in for.
I think we're in the clear.
Hope so.
We've been bringing survivors here.
Here where?
My guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter. It's safe.
I'm fine.
Personal space. Okay, I get it. Let's go.
Thanks, Carlos.
Oh, come on. Who's the dipshit that closed this?
It wasn't
Sorry,
me.
we're gonna have to go around.
Let's have a look at some more posters
Hey,
while
what do
we're
you know
safe.
about that monster?
He'll wait for us. Devil's Ball of Fear. No spares in this game. Sudden Death Bowling. Out on October 25th. And Wolf of the Battlefield. And here we have Skull Stalker, Adrift in Space, and Skull Stalker on the Red Planet. You're kind of saturating your own movies by releasing two at the same time. He will find his target. And there's Hell Squid Zero. The Hell Squid's origins revealed. They weren't extinct, only sleeping. Tyrant of the deep. Well, let's go up here. Carlos will wait for us, it's fine. We're just having a look around for any spare loot. Nothing in the trash. There's an umbrella advert. Right, so in this game there's also those bobblehead things you can destroy. There was one around there. But after you've destroyed it one time, then it's gone for good. I think there were still 4 of them that I missed, so we might still see them as we continue. I can't go any further. There's a STARS vehicle. Sadly, we can't loot it for supplies. Now, let's just be careful while we walk down steps. There's no need to rush it. Bad luck game. Yep, we've already seen that. And there's the disaster to find the missing ship. There's the air combat. And Mars Charlie's off duty. There's a map here, but sadly we're not allowed to take it. That's a shame.
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. Don't you like that in a man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
Thanks for waiting.
Listen, I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about? Look, we're just here to help people. What's wrong with Umbrella?
What's wrong with Umbrella? Oh my god. Your company is responsible for infecting everyone.
Yeah. I don't know anything about all that. Look, you don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming?
Are you sure that was locked?
This way.
That didn't sound very impactful, Carlos. Are you just trying to show off to Jill? I do like how Jill just sounds like a raving lunatic at that moment when it comes to like, oh my god, Umbrella's behind everything, even though it's all true. Dino bites, so tasty they might go extinct. Red and yellow. Be sure to brush your teeth after eating. That's good advice for life. Lobster at Jim's Crabs. Try our special lobster menu. Only available September 1st to October 31st. Think about the 21st century. Will robots surpass humanity? Science forum. Discussion between Dr. Light and Dr. Wily. That's class right there. Traditional Japanese restaurant at Cole. And party, party, party. Hey, let's play with me. How about you die? Right. Let's see, it looks like we've already seen these other... Oh, we haven't seen this yet. Astro Crunch. Blast off every morning, Space Kids, for cadets of all ages. And Freak Cinema 1998. There's those Skull Stalkers. Featuring several special guests. Big E, back home for one night only. And here, must-read comic books for every kind of fan. We have Mega Man, Living Corpses, I'll Never Give In, The Great Gladiator versus the Executioner, Only the Strongest at Fighting Story, Find the Treasure of Captain... what was that? Captain Roger, Piracy Under the Waves, and horror movie classics, Zombies They Come to Town, the Monsters fan, and Untold Tales featuring Reptilian. Okay, let's meet up with the gang.
Hey, Captain. This fine young lady could use our help.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS Platoon Leader Mikhail Victor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
All right. I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
Okay, first things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
Right, so we've got our first proper objective of the game, which is to read more posters.
Shit, Captain. They really took a chunk out of you.
Nothing that I will miss.
Mikhail, you're cool. Get your head out of the way, Mikhail, thank you. Wear it out. Out of town, we've got you covered. Worn out trees. A new location in downtown Raccoon City. Our prices are out of this world. Alright, so there's the civilians we've got. Gotta go rescue them. So we've got our first objective, which is to restore power so that the subway can move. UBCS Ammo Crafting Guide. On the battlefield, if you run out of ammo, your gun's about as useful as a wet fart. Want to stay alive out there? Then get these basic formulas into your skull. Handgun ammo, 2 times gunpowder. Shotgun shells, gunpowder and high-grade gunpowder. Magnum ammo, 2 high-grade gunpowders. Once you've stocked up, get out there and join the party. Let's give those dead motherfuckers something to eat. Just make sure you don't become dessert. Let's just walk up the stairs safely like a normal person. Oh, this year's top films. Sophia confide in me, and Sam Hans in Butler of the Dead. Sadly, even though there's a light above this map, we still can't take it. Which is a shame. So we just need to head to the surface. Sadly, the exit is closed. Get some supplies and get the subway moving. Tabloid front page for Cannibal Murders, a complete digest. In the grey morning of September 25th, a frantic caller telephoned the RPD to report an assault. A man described as dishevelled like a vagrant was attacking a passerby north of the Lamb's Museum of Art. The responding officers discovered the mutilated corpse of a woman by some dumpsters nearby. Dozens of bite marks covered her body, and she had been dismembered, suggesting she had been eaten. The third known incident of its kind to occur in Raccoon City this month. So who done it? Who's been munching on mansteak? We here at the News Comet have a gnawing feeling that the so-called cannibal disease patients Spencer Memorial has been providing free treatment for since August might not be sitting down just for cafeteria food. Our reporters have infiltrated Spencer Memorial, asked for tough questions, and come back with horror stories that will make your stomach roil. Turn the page for the scoop. What a scoop. Oh, let's get moving.
Jill? It's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
Now, of course, we could go up these stairs like a normal person, or we could run up the escalator. Only possible in zombie invasions. Right, so let's get some supplies. Got our green herbs. So after you loot one of each type of item, you'll just instantly take it rather than opening up the menu when you pick up a future item. Helps to speed up a little bit. Alright, we can't get in there yet. Looks like it's locked, so we're going to have to break that lock somehow. UBCS Herb Field Manual. There's no place in UBCS for pipsqueaks who crawl back to the base every time they get scratched up. You want somebody to kiss your boo-boo? Go someplace else. Here in the big leagues we mix our own meds, so get these recipes memorized. High potency mixture, 2 green herbs. Maximum potency mixture, green and red or 3 greens. First aid spray, can't make these yourself so grab them if you see them. That should do it. Now let's get this done and go grab a beer. Kite Brothers Whaleway.
It almost looks like I could get this working if I plug in the right... whatever it is.
So here's our first save room of the game. So we're going to deposit our handgun, and we're going to enjoy this Samurai Edge. I haven't used it yet. We can also drop off one of our heals, I think. We'll probably drop off the other heal as well. So let's combine these 2 gunpowders and make some ammo. So on standard difficulty you get 15 bullets for doing that, but we only got 10 that time. So we are going to have less ammo overall. Let's check out our Samurai Edge after we put it onto number 1. .15 shot capacity, 9mm handgun. It's been customized according to Jill's personal specifications. Excellent across the board with exceptional accuracy and firepower. See, it's a custom kendo shot model for the STARS team. That's what we like to see. Now then, let's save the game. Just in case it decides to crash on us again, it will be a bit annoying. So let's get our new handgun out. Looks good. Just gonna carry on exploring the place. Of course, we could just check the map. So the map, just like in Resident Evil 2, will show up red if there's still items to take. But in this case, it's these 2 puzzles we haven't solved yet. Because if we check down to the station, we'll see that all that is blue. Because there's no items to take there, because either we already took them or they didn't exist. Well, let's get a move on. Yeah, you get in there for safety.
We're survivors. We've got to get that train moving.
Hi, zombies. Right, so here we're told about dodging. So dodging is going to be exceptionally useful in this game. If we time it perfectly, then we can evade damage, similar to Dark Souls. But if you time it badly, all it really does is get you out of the way of danger, which is still a lot better than getting bit. So I'm going to do what we did with Resident Evil 2, which is to take out the legs of zombies. And while we're on the ground, helpless, until obviously we get close enough to bite, we're just going to stab the guy. I'm just going to keep circling around his rear and stabbing him until he's dead. You're dead. I think he's dead. So since we're going to be coming back here a lot, since that's obviously our objective, I like how there's also a here message to tell survivors to go in. We want to keep this place nice and safe so we can quickly come back to safety without worrying about zombies in the way. Nemesis. Oh, there's an umbrella logo up there. Excellent. Free delivery. Yeah, our place already looks like it's been looted, sadly. There's probably nothing in there for us. So there's a petrol station over there, but there's loads of boxes in the way. Let's take some more ammo. Hi, zombies. So depending on how powerful this gun ends up being, we might go and pick up our old gun if it ends up being a little bit too overpowered. But we'll have a practice and see how it does. Let's see, on standard they took between like 3 to 7 bullets or something to get on the ground. So let's see how this one does. Nope, we missed that completely. Yeah, this gun does seem a little bit powerful, so depending on how much ammo we get, we might just put it away. This is a lot more dangerous attacking him from the front like this. Yeah, let's just get behind him. This is stupid. We shouldn't be attacking him where he can bite us. He's not dead yet. Jeez, take your turn, zombies. I'm trying to deal with the other guy. Are you dead? Now, it was for death animation, but sometimes we fake it. Yeah, he seems dead. You know, ideally, I mentioned at the start that there's like, we get extra points if we kill enemies with our gun. So I'm probably going to have to start doing that instead of this, to make sure we actually start unlocking stuff. Oh great, now he's lost both legs. We'll see how our ammo does, and if we end up with a surplus of ammo, then we might just start killing zombies with a handgun to start unlocking things. So let's get back to where we were. Let's just check the map. Yeah, so as you can see, there's nothing there for us, so it's good just to double check. Are you dead? She seems dead. Well, at least they're trying to evacuate people. We buy all toys at Toy Uncle, the super shop, everything you want. Alright, so this is locked by the same thing that was locked in the other place. Raccoon Tunes. There's a market here, let's go in. Nope, this is locked by a chain. Lone Wolf cigarettes. I'm not sure if that's a reference to the Lone Wolf mode in Outbreak or not. Probably not. Are you dead? He's dead. Hi, zombies. Take that gunpowder.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you.
I love your sass so much.
Gotta put this out.
Yes, we can't go there. As you can see here, though, there's a hydrant. So we're gonna have to get a fire hose, or a spanner, or a wrench, or pretty much anything that will get the water out. Hi, guys. Well, this suspiciously red barrel looks useful. You're dead. Yeah, I think they're dead. It's always good to double check though. We don't want to end up running by here later and get attacked by a zombie who gets up. Yeah, they're dead. Is that another barrel down there? No, that's a piece of metal it looks like. We could have lured these guys up here maybe and used the barrel. Oh well. Hi guys, how you doing? Right, so we could move around her here. Or we could just floor her. We could just floor her. It's probably best because we're going to be back this way a few times. Yeah, this gun is probably a bit too powerful. I think I'll have to put it back for next time at a chest. Oh well, it's good to try it out. Let's see if we can blow her head off while she's on her way to us. She's dead. No, she's not. You see, sometimes they fake it. I thought the extra shot was going to make sure she definitely was dead. Alright, she's dead this time. Yeah, if I'm going to be playing on my own, then I'm definitely going to use this gun. I love it. But I guess for the sake of the playthrough, we should probably not. Yeah, they're going down like they do on Resident Evil 2, which is a bit too easy because they seem to go down harder in this game usually. Right, let's go and get ourselves the other weapon. We'll swap back to this if we end up having ammo issues. Similar to Resident Evil 2, any damage we deal to enemies is permanent. So those guys on the floor, even though I didn't kill them, are going to stay on the floor, and the other guys should only still take like 1 or 2 extra shots to down. Alright, let's get our handgun. This handgun we have now will get more powerful later anyway once we start upgrading it. So let's restock the ammo on it. I'm still too used to Resident Evil 2, I just pressed space, which dodged, which I thought would get the knife out. Oh, it automatically assigned its number 2 again. I don't want that game. I like it at number 1. Well, he still only took 3 shots to get down anyway. Let's get out of there. It seems like these guys who are linked to down here as a separate room. Was that an attempt to get me, or was that a death? I think it was a death. So when we went up here, these guys turned around, so I think they're not allowed up these stairs. Either that or they're just stupid. No, now they're turning. Is there another zombie down here? No, that was my own footsteps. Oh hey, here's the lobster. Jim's crabs. Oh man. I could really go for some crab right now. That's what Jill's thinking. And then she notices the zombies and she's like, oh god damn it, not zombies again. Alright, let's circle around them. The knife, like, it's really good for dealing with them on the ground, but at the same time, they take a lot of hits. Right, I think they're finally dead. There we go. It's obviously a lot quicker to just kill them with some headshots when we're on the ground. But with that said, I want to save my ammo, you know? Saving ammo is always good. Especially since it's my first time on hardcore, so I don't know if I'll need it or not. Oh, is this the donut place? Oh, Moon's Donuts. Jill loves coming here. I like my little Easter egg in the music here. This is the theme from the end of the true ending of the original Resident Evil 2. This isn't suspicious in the slightest. Oh, we didn't get up, so let's continue. We're just gonna have to make sure not to go over there, just in case we get up later. Man, look at all these donuts. It's a pity they're probably all stale now. So there's another one of those locks we can't get in. We can't break it either. That kitchen door is the same door they have at the lab at the end of Resident Evil 2. Let's check out this box. It's a fancy box. Some kind of fancy box. Seems like something is inside. And we get the red jewel. So there's no point keeping hold of this because there's a item box where we can solve that puzzle. So for the most part, I'm just going to be combining handgun bullets. Like, you could also save the handgun ammo for shotgun rounds. And shotgun is definitely good for taking out zombies, but I feel like we're going to use the handgun the most. It's also useful against boss fights. Right, let's see what's out here. That's a lot of zombies. There is also... Yeah, I thought I'd miss one of them, sadly. Oh well, it was worth it. Yeah, that took about 4 or 5 shots then, he's still not down. I'm not sure if the last one went to the same leg or not. So you can definitely see that the normal handgun is a lot weaker than that Samurai's Edge. So I think we're going to be using the normal handgun for the time being, even though I love the Edge. Alright, just wait for you to get a bit closer, and then we're going to deal with you the old-fashioned way. Of course, we could just evade all these zombies with dodging and stuff, but we're going to be coming back this way a few times. So it's much better just to make sure all the zombies are dead. Right, here's another chain. So we need the bolt cutters for that as well. Right, I think all those guys in the explosion are super dead, so let's just ignore them now. Here's the Kite Brothers Railway, so this is what we need to fix to get the railway moving. You dead? Yeah, you dead. You're not dead. Oh, perfect dodge. Excellent. That was more out of luck than skill. So if you dodge at the perfect time, you'll get that little slow motion effect and the sound effect that lets you know you did it. And that will fully evade the zombie. I think it fully evades every bit of damage in the game. I'm not sure though, I haven't checked it up. So that's going to be the main way we avoid damage in this game, compared to the previous game where you use defense items. And this is actually from the original game as well. It had dodging in the original. It's just that it was kind of difficult and awkward to use, so most people probably didn't use it. At least I know I didn't. Mainly because I forgot it existed. Right, so we've got ourselves a fire hose. So now we can put out the fire. Ooh, a hand grenade. That I like. Subway employees memo. The violence is getting worse and worse these past few days. Got a shotgun for when it hits breaking point. Locking it up in the gun rack. That should keep it safe from would-be looters while I go out and find more shells. If things go south, cut the chain and bust out of that sucker. I pray we all make it out alive. Oh boy. It seems like we really want the bolt cutters.
This must be the subway company's offices.
Just check around for any files. What's that? Let me just double check that. I'm pretty sure that that's not supposed to be floating in the air. Either that or it's just a really solid sticky note. Alright, here's another one of those things that needs a key. Kite Brothers Railway Manual. Ensuring safe subway operations. In the event of a power outage, the subway will automatically cease operations. Once power has been restored, please use the control panel to confirm the stations at which the train will stop, as well as which track segments will be used. If a route entered is unsafe, an error will occur and operations will not resume. That sounds like a puzzle.
Nothing.
So this place needs power. Oh man, some more moon donuts. If only they weren't stale, Jill would just slap them all up. That's not at all suspicious. Well, looks like there's a few zombies over there. Nope, that's the wrong button again. Let's just check you. Yep, that was so obvious. Jeez, you're... Whoa, nope, don't get stuck. No, we completely missed that. Man, we're missing a lot. Okay, I think I just wasted like a full clip on this guy. Yeah, the zombies are a lot more durable in this game. They take a lot of bullets to take down. It doesn't help that I've been missing and shooting both legs rather than just one leg. There we go. Finally. I really need to change this keybind to number 4. Number 2 is where I usually have things like the shotgun, so I don't want to accidentally throw the hand grenade. Yeah, that guy took a lot less stabs because we wasted a lot more of his health on bullets because of my repeated failures. Are you okay? I was about to say he didn't exist, but no, we finally got splashing sounds. Just sneak by these guys, even though we didn't hear the gunshot, so it's probably not needed.
Crank up the volume, give your girl or boy a kiss, and kiss your sassafras goodbye. Here comes the 1984 smash hit that blew the roof off of Raccoon Stadium at halftime. Here comes Daybreak.
I can't hear that music. Oh well. Choose your medicine carefully. Prescriptions filed here. Excellent. Ah, delicious bleach. The best prescription. High grade gunpowder. Now give us some shotgun shells. A healthy family is a happy... Sorry. A healthy family is a happy family. That's what I meant to say. Oh man, look at all this toilet paper. If only. Escaped ecstasy with Aquacure. Call me. Wonderful. Right, so clearly there's a hint here. Left 9, 3 right, left 7. So let's just remember 9, 3, 7 left. Mouthwash orange mint. Probably want to go that way. There's a few zombies there though, so this could be a problem. You know, there's a shotgun in there. Let's just wait until we get the shotgun. And then if we get in any trouble, we can just use that. So I'd rather not waste the hand grenade there. Ooh, 15 bullets. Whoa! jeez, zombie. Alright. Yeah, I never came from this side first. The previous time I did it, I came from the other side. I forgot that zombie was there. Zombie. No, zombie, you're in the way of the door. No, zombie, you're in the way of the door. I can't get in. Right, question is, do we just charge through this guy or do we go around? There we go. We got by. While we're here, let's solve this before I forget. So 937. And here we get a dot sight for our handgun. I'm gonna have to combine these. I don't believe we can combine that straight from the safe. I think we need to loot it. So let's combine that with the handgun. And now we have a better handgun. Dot sight, so we have a sight now, so the aim will happen a lot quicker. Jeez! How many bullets does that leg take? Right, that was a mistake. Oh, we're almost dead. Right, let's just floor you. I'll have to come back here later. We didn't really need to waste ammo on him because we could have just got around. But, whatever. That was a mistake. Now then, there is a save room down here, so we can go and grab our heal. We can also put away the shotgun shell since we can't use that yet. Right, let's take the red herb and the green herb. Let's see, do we want the hand grenade yet? No. We don't want that yet. There is actually a part where I want to use the hand grenade, but I just remembered. So we're going to use foresight to know that I don't need to carry it right now. There we go. We're healthy again. Let's just pretend that didn't happen, and let's continue. So let's go back in here. So was there something else? Yeah, there's something else in there. There's also something down here. What is that? It's a gunpowder. I just completely missed that. Well, I'll pick it up the next time we're there. For now, we've got a zombie that needs taken care of. So the first bite was just not expecting him to still be alive, but the second bite was purely stupid. Like, that was me just not trying to knife when I should have shot him. Where's this thing to loot? It's probably on that body. Oh no, here it is. Drugstore owner's journal. August 24th. This new hair tonic from Umbrella is just flying off the shelves. The stuff they make always works wonders, so it's no surprise. I was counting on this and ordered a huge shipment. My instincts are paying off, literally. I just know these sales will continue to rise as word gets out. That said, the string of violent incidents on the news worries me. Maybe I ought to invest in a good safe to hold all this cash that's rolling in. The new safe is just perfect. Nobody knows the code, not even my wife. It's a secret between me and my beautiful Aquacure queen, and she'd never give it up for a thief. Hey, gunpowder. Right, so yeah, there's an item past those zombies up there to grab. I believe that's linked to the same area that this stairway is, so I don't think there's actually an item there. And there's also still an item down there. Let's just double check you. Yeah, he's dead. Why am I going this way again? I already said I was going to deal with those enemies with a shotgun later. For now, we've got the fire hose, so we need to make some progress. There's a zombie over there feasting. We'll try not to interrupt that. Hey, red herb. Right, we can't climb up there, sadly. There's also a zombie there, so we'll probably want to dodge him. So I'm carrying some gunpowder on me. I could go and get that extra gunpowder. We'll do it later. Hi, zombie. We're just going to dodge him because if we have to deal with one of them, I'd rather not deal with both at the same time. Are you satisfied with your munching? Can I get past? Nope. I thought that she was defenseless when she was on the ground then. That was my bad. Oh. Are you dead? Yeah, she's totally dead. Just unlocked a shortcut. So since that upstairs area is now safe, we could have just taken that each time rather than killed all these enemies down here. So when you play through this game a few times, you'll be able to like know which routes are safest like that. Especially since there was a bomb at the time. Oh, one of these. We don't know what these do yet, but we'll find out later. Right, let's take that gunpowder. Let's combine these herbs while we're here. We'll put down that gunpowder for now. Actually, no, we'll take this gunpowder with us because we'll probably find another one. We'll keep the heal on us just in case we need it. So let's actually start to make some progress. I'm still cautious about all these zombies that are on the floor, even though they should all be definitely dead. Just don't run in front of their faces, just to be safe. Let's examine this before we use it. Fire hose. Connected to a hydrant, you can put out some serious flames. Probably need that for the discussion boards of this game.
There.
Ah, Jill, you missed a great opportunity to drench yourself in delicious, delicious water. Oh well. Hey, repair guy. Some bolt cutters. Excellent. So we've seen a few doors that we can break open with that. There's also one of...
Is someone in here?
Oh, I guess we should go there first. So there's also this here. Alright, so for now, let's put away that after all. Let's put away that. Yeah, I should be fine. So we could go get the shotgun right now, but we'll do that later, because we also want to get the key that unlocks all these things. There's no point backtracking twice.
Your UBCS?
Yeah, careful, careful. Come on, don't look at me like that, all right? I'm not infected. No, wait, please!
What the fuck?
He was infected.
He might have been infected.
Oh, stars, this soft. No wonder so many of you dead.
And what are you, UBCS? Killing your own people?
He would have turned. There's your sense of self-preservation. Go back to the subway station. We don't need a bleeding heart like you getting in the way.
Oh, Nikolai, you're the nicest guy. Alright, some shotgun shells here. But we don't have a shotgun yet. Training log. July 10th. 202 libs. Is that pounds? I've forgotten. 12 laps of a yard, 2 circuits. Suck it, prison. The Umbrella Corporation just recruited me for a job. A job? Don't know how they're gonna wipe out a life sentence for murdering 20 gangbangers, but whatever, I'll take it. Beat shit in the way of the rest of my life behind bars. I've gotta get back into shape. Oh, he's definitely lost some pounds. He's ran 20 kilometers and done 3 circuits. Target practice at 400 yards, 5 misses. Caught the chain yesterday and got moved to a UBCS training camp where I fired my first bullet in 2 whole years. Missed a stationary target by 5 inches at 400 yards. I never fucking do that. It's like I forgot everything. Doesn't matter, I'll get sharp again. Watch me. August 15th, lost some more weight, 30-kilometer run, 3 circuits. Target practice at 600 yards, 2 misses. Okay, I've got my shot grouping down to 3 inches. Feeling good. Feeling good. After lunch they put me through the first mock battle. The Cap and the other guys are good people. And goddamn beasts of war are that. But what the fuck is up with that lunatic Nikolai? He used me as a fucking human shield just to score some extra points. September 25th, lost some more weight, 30-kilometer run, 4 circuits. Target practice at 600 yards, no misses. Murphy's back, baby. You'll never see me miss another target. Tomorrow I go to my first mission, riot control in Raccoon City. I think Jimmy would have liked that. My brother was always the first to reach out and help people, right up until those street punks took him away from me. Now it's my turn to do some good for a change, the way I know best. Poor guy. Tried to turn his life around, but Nikolai wasn't having any of it. I was just thinking then, should I get the shotgun? I'm pretty sure we're okay. Like, there is actually something that I should have the shotgun for, but I don't think we should go back for it. Oh, that's just sad. Me and my sister living happily in this chalk drawing. So, there's a happy cat over there, or a bear or something. There's a train, and everything's covered in blood. Zombie? Nope. UBCS suicide note. September 28th. The Middle East, Eastern Europe, East Africa. I thought I knew what hell was. Figured I'd never crack, no matter what was thrown at me. But this job? This one was supposed to be easy. A quick wage. I earned it. It all happened at once. There were 30 guys in our squad, all armed with state-of-the-art assault rifles. And yet we were wiped out in less than 48 hours. I've been through enough shit to know it's only ever going to get worse. And if that was just the beginning, maybe I'm a coward. I don't care. This is the only way out I have left. I just hope my body doesn't get back up after I pull the trigger. Apparently you don't even exist, mate, so no problem there. Right, looks like we got everything here, so let's get a move on. Can't get back there. Electrician's notice. Public use generators provided by Raccoon City's Electrical Guild. Due to the ongoing power outages, the guild has decided to provisionally place a number of electrical generators throughout the city. Everyone is welcome to use them, but remember, these generators are running high voltage currents. If one were to be struck or impacted by gunfire, anyone standing nearby could get electrocuted. Handwritten edition, you got that? If you see a generator spitting sparks, don't go near it. Don't do anything stupid. Safety first, as the saying goes. If we make it through this mess, I'll have plenty of busted generators for sale at a bargain price. Your neighbourhood electrician Sam. Well, now we know what those generators are all about, and we're going to have some fun with them. So there's one there. Oh, did we hit him? I think we did. Whoa, you're still alive. Damn dog, I thought you were dead. Oh, we're getting out of here. So that's what I wanted the shotgun for, but I thought, we'll be fine, we'll just use the handgun. No, I really want the shotgun for that. Never mind. Let's get us some healing and go get a shotgun. We don't have a red herb left. Oh, we do, we have one there. Never mind. Okay. We also want to take, for this, the hand grenade. So now we have some bolt cutters. Let's go open up some of these doors. We're just going to open the door but not go in there, since that's near a safe room, so we'll go back and loot that place once we're done. Hi. Ooh, there's a barrel there, I didn't notice. I guess we don't need the hand grenade after all. Will I die if I shoot this? I think you're still alive. No, never mind, you're dead. Oh. Well, first time I was here, I didn't notice that exploding barrel, so I wasted a hand grenade. It's good to know it didn't have to. Let's take some shotgun shells. Yeah, so there's a hand grenade there because the game expects you to use one. But obviously we're able to use that exploding barrel that time, so that's much better. How's my inventory looking? Yeah, we should be fine. Let's go get ourselves a shotgun. There's always space in my bag for a good old shotty. Say hello to my new best friend. M3 shotgun. Oh, someone's trying to break in. I guess this is a good time as any to get used to the shotgun. So in the previous game I was terrible at scoring headshots with a shotgun, so let's see how we do this time. You gotta get close to him to kill him in one shot. Or we could just take out the legs, but you know, we may as well give it a try. Let's just make sure you're dead. Yeah, he's dead. We didn't decapitate him, sadly, but, you know, it worked. That's the important thing. Let's examine our new best friend. Oh yeah, we can get rid of our bolt cutters. There we go. Let's move the shotgun up here and let's have a look at it. M3 shotgun, 4 round capacity, 12 gauge pump action shotgun. It's great for crowd control and wide pellet spread, making it a must have when fighting many foes. It's a good gun. Oh, there's an exploding barrel back there. Never mind, we didn't need the shotgun. Oh. Oh, that was a headshot. Did you hear that? Oh, that's disgusting. I'm glad it happened. Well, all that for a gunpowder. Probably not worth it. You can hear some fighting in the distance, but sadly we can't do anything about it. Now then, was there like an extra... Yeah, there's something else here apparently. Oh right, there's something back here. Never mind. Probably should have gone for the headshot because I thought you would get decapitated, or his legs would get shot off. Is that everything here? It is. Okay, let's continue. Oh, don't go that way, just in case you get up. I don't know if they do or not, but you know, it's better to be safe. How's that inventory looking? We've got one more spot. Oh, let's give a try and check out that store we unlocked. And that is a lot of Umbrella logos. What is that? Umbrella noodles. Rest in peace, toilet paper. Children love these delicious biscuits. Kids best. Ooh, another fancy box. So is there anything else in here? We don't have any inventory space unless it's gunpowder. Hey, it's gunpowder. What do you know? That was the first aid spray. Sadly, we can't take it. Oh well. We'll remember it's here for for when we head back. Oh, elephant restaurant produce tomato soup. Don Quixote. What? Okay, Don Quixote Brewery, I think that is. Excellent. So we'll go pick up that first aid spray later. For now, let's deposit our... No, let's take our shotgun shells. Let's deposit the box. We know that there's going to be a jewel in that. We don't need it. Don't think we need the hand grenades anytime soon. Let's put them away. Did I take all the shotgun shells? I did. Excellent. We have a lot of shells. So, time to go back to these dogs. If they come up here, then we got a perfect line. Man, we just took out 2 dogs at once. Excellent. There's actually an achievement for that, but I got lucky and got it last time as well, somehow. It was in a different area though. So that's how you deal with dogs. Much better than a pistol. Because this did stun them, but then I didn't realise that that dog wasn't dead. Hi, zombies. How are you doing? That's pulsating. I don't like that. Can we hear this radio chatter? Keep it down, zombies. I'm trying to listen. No, I don't think there's any actual words being said there. I think it's just vocal sounds. Anything in the trash? Nope. Right, so we're at the power station now. Is that a mini? The game's saving. I don't like it when the game saves. Well, obviously I do like it, but at the same time it usually means you're about to get jumped by something. Anyone in here? Hi, zombie. I think there's another zombie there. Yeah, the shotgun seems to usually, like, kill things but not decapitate them for me for some reason. Hi, zombie. I think there's 2 or 3 zombies in here. I thought I heard one to the left, but I can't hear it anymore. We're just going to keep the door open. And use it as a quick getaway. Okay, I don't think I'm in the actual zone, so I think I need to get a bit closer. There we go. Oh, that was at the cap. Juicy. Two decaps for the price of 1. Actually, that didn't make any sense because I used 2 shells. You know, it doesn't matter. Right, sounds like that was all the zombies because the music's over. Right, another one of these. It's very suspiciously quiet. Hey, we got our first hit pouch. Excellent. Right, so let's sort our inventory. Right, so we have 1 spare gunpowder. Let's just mix these together, get some more bullets. Right, there's a save point. Facts from the substation chief. To all employees, in response to the violent outbreaks across the city, we've implemented an intentional power outage. Once the situation has been brought under control, please activate the 4 breakers as soon as possible. Once that's done, turn on the main power switch in the control room to reactivate the power. Okay, and where's the breakers? And we're back, and I've just saved the game to make sure that if we crash again, we don't lose too much progress. Seriously, Nemesis is not Joel's biggest problem. So, anyway, what we were doing before we were rudely interrupted is there's a little map here that shows us where each of these 4 breakers are. So they're just in here where, yeah, where that thing is. So this is going to be enjoyable. Let's continue.
Oh, it smells like... Oh, I don't even want to think about it.
This is going to be wonderful. We're in this together, Jill, don't worry. There are so many delicious sounds we're hearing right now. Green herbs, they work. It was starting to look like Chad was never going to come back from his round, so I poked my head in there, and fuck me, next thing I know I've got some kind of maggot squirming down my throat. I was gagging and heaving, but those little bastards didn't seem to mind none. They just wouldn't come up. I was staggering around like a magman, and then I saw it. A green herb. My grandma once told me that green herbs were a natural bug deterrent, so I grabbed one, shoved it down my gob and swallowed. And what do you know, the little thing didn't want to be in there anymore. I've never been so happy to throw up. I'm going to head back up there to look for Chad. If anyone else sees this, remember, eat your greens. And there's several green herbs here. This is going to be wonderful. Well, we have a lot of inventory space, so let's grab them all. Right, this is also locked by this key.
If only I had my lockpick.
Yep, you're the master of unlocking, aren't you, Jill? Wait, isn't there a note before we get that? Yeah, there is. Substation internal memo. The key to the high voltage area has gone missing, and the earliest we'll be able to get a replacement is next week. In the interim, a lockpick is provided to the senior employees on duty. We only have one lockpick and can't afford to lose it, so please keep it in your carrying case at all times when you're not using it. And please, could you all check just one more time you didn't accidentally take the key home? If you happen to find it, please bring it to Kate in admin. Man, all these sounds around us are wonderful right now. Can I have that box, please? This is going to be wonderful.
Oh my god.
It's okay, Jill, we're together on this. So the sanest course of action right now would be to head back and use the lockpick on all the doors that we've opened before we continue. So we'll go and do that. Actually, you know what, screw it. We're just going to charge right in there. So, this section is all about green herbs. So just in case we get caught, we're going to go back up. And we're back again. You enjoying all these crashes, Jill? It's your true nemesis. So it's time for us to go in here as much as we don't want to do it. Let's have a look at our lockpick. A specialised tool which allows a skilled user to unlock simple locks when no key is available. So really the smartest thing to do right now would be to go back and open up all the locked things. But we're going to be reckless and just go straight in here and deal with all that stuff later. I picked up an extra green herb just in case as well. Right, so... oh, that's the wrong button. We can't see the map yet, but we saw the general path we want to go when we're upstairs. We'll have a look once we're inside. We have parasites. Yeah, don't worry, Jill. We'll get it out right now. Yep, so this is how this area is going to work. Luckily, if we swallow some greens, it gets rid of the parasite. There we go.
Gross.
I know, Jill. I don't think anyone likes this area, but, you know, we got to deal with it. So, there's going to be a breaker here. There's going to be a breaker here. There's a breaker there. And there's a breaker there. Let's get our shotgun out. If anything gets too close to us, we're just going to smash it.
Here we go.
Oh. So there are a couple of green herbs here. I'm not sure if there's anything else to pick up. I've forgotten. Oh yeah, there's handgun ammo. So we'll try and pick up these green herbs if we can, but if we get in too much danger, we're just going to have to run for it. Oh, I didn't mean to go back up, Jill. I appreciate that you don't want to do this, but we do have to do it. Right, where are we? Okay, there's a breaker just to our right. Nope. Damn it. Get off me, you bastard. Where are you? I think it's above us. Right, I can see it right there.
Come on!
Right, luckily they're running, so next one is over here. That's a green herb. No, the green herb's on the other side. Damn it. Right, now where are we going? We need to go... Damn it. Oh no, we need to use our heal now. Come on, come on. Damn it. Oh no, we're out of ammo. Wow, screw you insects so badly. Damn it, we got killed. Oh, that's our first death. Drain demos. Oh, what? Jeez, I didn't get a chance to even talk about that. Okay, so we start off in here. Good. Wait, is that on the other side of there? No, it wasn't. Okay. We already passed the green herb. Right, there's another green herb here.
Here we go.
It's really more luck than skill, all these dodges I'm managing to do. Oh, what's this? Chad's notes. What happened in this place? I've seen some strange shit over the past few days. Those strange bugs building their nests, that metallic smell wafting through the vents. But fuck, if it didn't go all straight to hell overnight. I need to check in on my ma uptown, but the boss says I can't leave until I drop all the breakers. God damn it, better finish this up quick so I can get out of here. Oh, fuck me, my stomach hurts so much I can barely move. At the last breaker, a big ugly bastard of a bug got the drop on me and shoved a big fucking tube down my throat. I managed to get away, but somehow kept vomiting on the spot. Fuck, it hurts. Feels like something's moving inside. Holding it together. Can't believe I haven't puked. Fuck, it hurts. Like I'm gonna be torn apart. I think this is it for me. I love you, Mama. Right, so again, it's over over there. We need to go. Oh, wow. Nope. Nope. Okay, I think that's all of them. Right, now where are we going?
Come on!
Right, we need to reload. Right, we need to get out of here. Right, how do we get out from here now? I've got to go back up there. Going all the way around, but hopefully this will get the drain demos out of my way. It may be up here, I don't know. I don't like it. Let's get down again. Let's see, so I think we've done 3 of them, right? We just got to do that last one, then we can get out of here. Come on, Jill. Nope.
Done.
Get out of here. Come on, Jill. We can make it. Is that all the loot in here? It is. Okay, get out of here. We've done all we needed to do. Run, Jill. Just keep dodging. Whew. There we go.
Okay. All that leaves is the main power switch.
Alright.
Enjoy.
Man, that's satisfying to watch. And we're back after yet another crash. So I just went and did all that again, and then I saved it, so we're just continuing from there. We got through there slightly better than last time, I think. But it doesn't really matter. So then we're going to keep one full heal with us, just in case. Since we do have some extra bag space now, let's use that normal green herb, may as well. And let's continue.
Carlos, it's Jill. I've restored power to the subway.
Nice going. Next up is the traffic control system. It should be in the subway company's offices.
Right. I think I know the building.
Really? Way to go, partner. One step ahead.
Not your partner.
You know, I do really like this game. Even though it is crashing on me, I think it's been about 15 times so far that I've tried recording this one part. Yeah. I don't know what the problem is, whether it is just my graphics card or not. Because this is getting quite ridiculous. Anyway, let's continue. Less complaining, more action. And more auto-saving, apparently. That's a good sign. Let's continue. Hi, Nemesis.
Are you shitting me?
Right, let's electrocute this bastard. Hi, zombies. Just dodge it for safety.
Carlos! That thing is still alive! It's after me!
What? Run! Come back to the station!
Not until I get traffic control online.
So now we see why it's a good idea to go back and open up all of these locks before you do that section. Because now Nemesis is on us at the same time that we're trying to unlock everything. Which is really not a good combination. Let's put away all the handgun bullets. I mean, we're not going to be using them. Let's see. So, we're going to keep the healing with us, just in case we get caught. I don't think we're going to need the knife, so let's put that away. And it's time to get going. Let's get our shotgun. Hi, Nemesis. Hi, Nemesis. Wow, you're a dick, Nemesis. You know that, right? Get out of my donut shop.
Okay, back again.
Okay, it's not ideal to be wasting all of this healing, because we're going to need it later. We should have really tried to dodge, but I didn't expect he would come through the door that quickly. Oh, there's another first aid spray anyway, so you use one, you get one.
Carlos, I'm in the control room. Now what?
Nice. Now you gotta plot out a route.
Okay, give me a sec. Alright, where are we headed?
The train is stopped at Redstone Street. We need to reach Fox Park Station. Can you program that in?
Hey, I'm Super Cop. Consider it done.
So, we need to go from Redstone to Faust Avenue to Raccoon Central to St. Michael's to Fox Park. So let's have a look at the wall. So we start off RE2, that's... Oh no, we're already at RE1, that's fine. So that's properly set. The final one is also properly set, so we just got to do the 3 in between. So we have to ignore the red lines because they're closed. So here is FA02. And then we're going down to RA03. And finally SA02. So FA2, RA4, SA2.
Please enter our route.
What was that again? It's RA3, SA2.
What did he say? Redstone Street to Fox Park.
That should do it.
Valid route confirmed.
Carlos, it's me. I finished inputting the subway route.
Jill, you are amazing. Tough as nails, too. Hurry back to the station. We'll make sure the subway's ready to depart.
Sure thing, but first off, we need to make sure we get all the loot. Right, so let's just check where we're going. Alright, this item we missed was just a single handgun bullet we left behind to take an extra healing item. Right, so we still need to unlock the thing in the donut shop. We need to grab the first aid spray. We need to go inside the toy store, and there's also an item there that's going to be available now. We've got to do all this while Nemesis is chasing us. It'll be fine. Oh, I thought I dodged that. Never mind. We don't want to know what that is. Right, let's unlock this. Hand grenade. We might have to use that. I don't want to know. Let's get out of here. Just keep dodging. And now run for it. See you, Nemesis. Oh, this is bad. Let's just get you out of the way. First aid spray. I hear Nemesis. Hi, Nemesis. Don't mind me. I'm just going to break into the toy store. Get ourselves a fancy box. Your Charlie doll. The original Charlie doll was based on the likeness of the Toy Uncle's founder, Charlie Bergen, and has become the mascot for the company. We're pleased to present this porcelain Charlie doll as a celebration of our 25th anniversary. Individually handcrafted with love and care by our staff, this limited edition item makes for a precious gift. We hope you'll find its place as a cherished member of your family. Caution, this product is extremely fragile. Take care not to drop or shake it. Sounds good for a toy. Anyway, here's Mega Man. Sadly, there's nothing else to loot here. Toy Uncle, great for kids. Buy one, get one, 50% off. Arthur Special Edition. Hi, Nemesis. He is really pissed that we are hiding in here. He does not like it at all. Right, so there's still one more item. There's, I believe, some handgun ammo in this car that's in the way of the door. And, you know, we're going to have to try and pick it up. I could just be tempted to throw a grenade. Because we need to get Nemesis out of the way. He's going to try and wreck us because we're coming out of here. Okay, where's the zombies at? Damn it! Ooh. Got a supply case from Nemesis. Thanks, mate. Nope. I thought that guy would be dead. He wasn't. Oh my god. Give me handgun ammo. Hi, lady. We'll find out what's inside that supply case after we're done. Okay. You doing okay, Jill? Let's check the supply case. Umbrella branded case with stuff that's useful inside. Ooh, moderated for the handgun. It also tightens the firing pattern for greater chance of dealing critical damage. Excellent. Oh no, I made it take up extra space. I didn't intend for that to happen. Oh well. Right, let's take some jewels. Yeah, so in the original game, when you were playing on the harder difficulty setting, if you downed Nemesis, then he drops an item. And clearly that's still the case here, so that's good to know. I didn't realise a single hand grenade would down him. I'd have to experiment to find out how often you can down him for loot. Because we might have lost some from the previous time we didn't, but we ran away from him. Okay, we have 3 jewels, imitations. Let's use them here. There we get another hand grenade. Excellent. That looks good. A stock for the shotgun. Excellent. Okay. So we have extra inventory space. Let's combine our shotgun with the added stock. That one didn't increase the size. Yeah, now we got like a black hold onto it. Stock, yeah, that's what it's called. I don't know guns that well. Right, so that's that area completely cleared out. So... let's see, what do we want to take? I guess we can take some hand grenades with us. Take some handgun ammo. No, we don't need all that ammo. We'll take the 30. We want the handgun for later in the game, so we don't want to use all of the ammo. Okay. Let's see, there's also this chest. Let's open this. Ah, extra shotty shells. So that should be everything, right? Yeah, we looted everything. Good to know. Let's be a maverick and run down the stairs. Or the escalator, rather. I mean, you don't get that many opportunities to do it in your life.
Nice job, Super Cop. I'm impressed.
We back in business?
Yeah, mostly. But we need 30 to 40 minutes to finish maintenance. Nikolai, how are we doing?
The town's crawling with those freaks. No chance of fighting our way out of the city. Why is she here?
She's helping get the trains running again.
Bad time to start carrying dead weight for her. She's unreliable. Can't pull the trigger when it counts.
Hey, take it easy.
She'll get you killed.
Sorry about that. Everyone's a little worked up. Oh, come on. Not again.
It's me he's after.
Hey.
I'll buy you some time.
Hey, wait! Wait, Jill! No! Damn it!
Let's do this, Nemesis.
Come on, you creepy-ass stalker! You want stars? I'll give you stars!
Just want to double check. Yeah, he didn't drop an item this time. Hi, Nemesis. Oh, I think I missed that. Wow, he really didn't like being shot in the leg.
This might work.
Did you drop an item? You did. I'll be taking that, thanks.
Now's my chance.
It sounds like he's still after us, but I think we're safe. Let's just continue.
Carlos, do you copy? Carlos! Oh, shit. Oh, I need to find another way out.
Well, we've had a first few run-throughs of Nemesis, so that's probably a good time to call it for this part, since now we're in the next section of the game. Let's open up this. Some more shotgun shells, excellent. And hopefully next time the game won't crash as much, because that was really annoying. Yep, so now we're in the sewers. This area isn't too big. But still, we just need to get back above ground so we can get back to the subway station.
Area. Perfect.
Extra handgun ammo, extra shotty shells. Alright, let's just organise our inventory. So we don't need all this healing with us, we'll put some of it away. I don't think we need the hand grenades for a while, we'll put them away. Yeah, I think we're set at the moment. Oh right, of course, we need a green herb. There we go, we've got one first aid spray, got our guns. Yeah, this will do us. We need to keep hold of a lockpick for a while. Don't think we need all the handgun ammo in this part. We'll keep hold of it anyway. So we'll call it here and hopefully stop crashing. That would be wonderful. So, we'll see you next time. Joe's been through a lot of shit today, but, you know, there's still more time for things to get worse. They're not going to get better.